Hi everyone, welcome to my WebQuest that has everything to do with the National Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. This is my homepage for my WebQuest, and when you access the website, this is where you'll first be taken to, and you can either use the navigation tool on the side, or you can scroll down to the click here to begin button, and it'll take you to the introduction page. And this page gives the users a 2.5 video to introduce themselves to what the Cherry Blossom Festival is and the history behind it, as well as how we celebrate today. And it also provides information on what will be covered and expected of the student throughout the project. And it's threefold. They will be responsible to create a group wiki, produce an informational video, as well as summarize their findings using a Google Doc. And they will, once they are finished watching the video, they will go ahead and click here to see their task. I'll take them to my task page. And this gives them a scenario of what they will be required to do. And as an 8th grade class, they are going to help the 7th grade class prepare for their annual Washington, D.C. field trip, because the 7th graders are going at the end of March. It's going to be in prime time for the National Cherry Blossom Festival. And so the 8th graders are compiling informational videos that can be shown at the trip orientation night for students and parents to watch. And so when they are working on this task, they will, like I said before, create a group wiki page, make a storyboard for their video, make their video, and create a Google document to summarize what they learned about the National Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. And once they're finished reading through this page, they can click here to continue, and it'll take them to the process overview page. And in this page, they get more in-depth instruction about what their assignment is for each week, and the group wiki will explain a little bit more in detail what they're going to be doing, where they're going to be doing it at, and give them a link to the Wikispaces site that they can click on, and it'll take them directly to the site in which they can log in and edit their wiki. Likewise, there's a storyboard and a video section right here that allows them to get a heads up on what to expect for this task for the project. And they also have access to a storyboard template here, so they will be able to get a better idea of how they want to create their video. And lastly, there is some information about their Google Doc assignment and the 5 questions that they will be needing to answer in order to complete this assignment satisfactorily. Once they are done reading and familiarizing themselves with each task for the project, they can click here to see the project schedule. And what this is it's a 4-week schedule broken down by week, specifically day to day, which gives students and teachers a heads up on what to expect and what to do for each day throughout this entire 4-week process. It also has videos that give you some information or tips on how to make your assignment or your task the best it can be. And for the first week is when they will break up into their roles, and you can either navigate and look through all the roles here using your sidebar, or you can go ahead and just click on the roles link here and it'll take you directly here. And each role has specific abilities and requirements, as well as responsibilities. And just for the sake of argument, we're going to go ahead and just click on editor and see what that does. And it takes us to the editor page, and it gives the editor specific links that will help them with their specific task. Likewise, the director of photography, the production designer, as well as the producer have their own set of links that will go ahead and help them with their individual tasks as well. Once they're familiar, your students are familiar with their tasks and have their useful links already searched through, they can click here for research links that all of them can use to find out more information about the National Cherry Blossom Festival. Likewise, they can also view a few videos that give them a brief insight into what the National Cherry Blossom Festival is and some of its history. And once they're done with the links and they've created their video, they can either click on conclusion right here, or they can scroll down to the bottom and hit submit your video, and it'll take you to your conclusions page. And they are congratulated for completing their WebQuest. And there is a form here, or questionnaire, that is sort of a wrap-up in order for the teacher to have an understanding of where the students stand at the end of the unit. The evaluation page takes you to the rubric for this unit, and in this rubric it covers every aspect of the project possible to be graded, and it leaves no room for question what is expected of each student throughout the course of this project. You can see that it's broken down into different categories, and each category rates each student on the level of completion or execution that has been done on their project. Once you have graded your students, you can go to the teacher page, and the teacher page gives you, as the educator, some more information about what this project's about, what students will actually need to access this project, as well as a tutorial video on how to set up your wiki sites, and all of the Common Core as well as the framework that is associated with this project. I hope you guys are excited to start this project, because I have to say it's one of my favorite things to learn and talk about. So have fun, go research, and enjoy.